Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 Plays. Playing Rogue Trader here by Owlcat Games. I think we've done everything we needed to do right away. I was going to check what's going on in Dargonus. We checked the... all this, there's nothing really here. I have to get things up before I can pick things that I really want to do. Oh! Something happened to Kiava. The mag trains came through, so we got an extra profit factor and 3 mechanisms. Okay. So that's good. Is there anything else? Channel of enumeration. That would give me weapons. That'll cost me the mechanisms I just made. Giants. What's the... Need the efficiency of the world to be up, huh? Which I'm assuming my efficiency is way low. Okay. Motive force is life. I will get 2 efficiency out of this. Bunch more with the explorers. I get a profit factor. Instability detonator. Used to immediately remove all bleeding, burning, or toxin effects from enemies in a 10-cell radius. These enemies receive the wearer's tech user stacks of burning, toxic, and bleeding effects on the target. Wearer's tech use divided by 10 plus 5 times the stacks of burning, toxic, bleeding effects on the target. Impact damage with 20%. So you put them out and cause them to take a bunch of impact damage. Okay, this would cost me a phlogiston, a promethium, and a chemicals. My reputation's high enough, I get 2 efficiency, explorers, and profit factor. Does it block anything? It doesn't look like it blocks anything, right? So that's going to give me some efficiency and a profit factor. And then this would give me people, iconoclast, plus 15. That costs me 2 mechanisms. This one doesn't cost me any mechanisms yet. I think we're going to do the motive force first to get the explorers up even more. Get that instability detonator. Okay. So I've got something else going on in Kiava. Alright, so we did that. One thing I did want to do in my journal, I haven't checked my rumors like in a very long time. Here I need to go back to Footfall for this. Someday this is going to tell me that I need to go there. Blades in the Void, I have to go to Lepidus Mortis, Last Chance of Serene, and Litoribum Maledicta. This is also back on Furibundus. This is at Last Chance of Serene, which is one of the other places I have to go. And then I need to do complete a project at the highest difficulty. I don't know what that means. So obviously I'm not there. 3 is not the highest, I guess. Rumors. Yeah, that's the Lord Inquisitor. We did that. Stolen Stars. Xeno's on the rampage. Supposedly there's Space Marines out here. Lost in the Void is Cineris Malefictum. Fisium. Eye of the Magnetic Storm. We can't. I gotta get me way better augurs to do that. There's a whole bunch of them down here. What's this? Rumors about the Von Valancius dynasty. Eccentric animal lover. I am. Word of the Lord Captain's unusual fondness for bizarre rodents is quickly spreading across the ship's decks. I like bizarre rodents. There's a treasure in the ocean. Xenoship that was wrecked on one of the ocean worlds of the Koronus Expanse. Okay. Footsteps of history. Calling himself the Pilgrim, gave the rogue trader ancient imperial documents as a token of thanks. The scrolls are to be believed around 2 centuries ago at some crossing of paths in the Expanse. An entire imperial world perished. Okay. This is the cache on Kiava. Captain von Dane, in her final dispatch before she perished, requested that her family relics be retrieved from a cache on the Yamagama. I don't remember if that was really work. In the ancient machines, this time the tech priest greedily inspected everything down the last hog. There are more ships like this one. Searching for burning worlds. And scraps of information. Yeah, they want me to go to other burning worlds. They want me to go to other burning worlds. What do I do? Okay, I don't know. Let's go down to Dargonus. Sitting here looking at these things, trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do with the rumors. I'm going to ignore them. We're going to go back to our thing here. I'm going to go back to my palace. We don't actually get information, but that'll be the people that I end up with fighting if something happens. I comment on functionaries. Yeah. I know. I am one. Telling me things I already know. I am the grand strategist. Oh, come on, load up my... How much stuff are you putting down in my capital? Well, I don't like this. It's taking way too long to load. That means there's bad things going to happen in my capital. Do need to do something to start getting more people too, I think. Okay. I don't think... Okay, so it doesn't look like we have anything to talk about here. Alright, let's go in. We're gonna go talk to our, what's her name? See if anything's changed. And if not, I've got to go back out in the Expanse and try and figure out something else to do. $95. There we go. Press the any key. I'm going to run up by here and see if there's anything that I need to do up here. I don't know that there's anything I really need to do, but... Change environments and it changes on you. There she is. Let's go talk to Clementia. What you gotta say for me, dear? Your lordship looks away from her data slate. I hope your stay on Dargonus will be beneficial to your physical and mental state. I understand that the heir to Protectorate must have his hands full, but one shouldn't forget about rest. Because you must leave. So I have to do something else. Well, what else do I need to do? Do I have to clear all these things? Looks like I have to try and clear all these things. I don't know why this thing is taking so long to resolve itself. What am I supposed to do? I'm so confused. Sorry for the... I guess I gotta go back to killing. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna go back to Furibundus. Do a couple things there. I don't understand why I'm not able to progress any farther. There's nothing over here, is there? No, those aren't doors. Okay. To the outside. Now it's got to load again. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go and what I'm supposed to do. Do I have to do the knives in the dark thing? I don't really want to go do that. Alright, we're going to waste a bit of time. We're going to run to Furibundus. Run back to where we started from. So, there's stuff out there. I guess we gotta go out here. I'm really confused. I thought I would have been done with all this. The cursed demise. Ocean's passage. Its belt. I've been to all these places. I don't know where to go. Because out of here... I mean, I did... Well, I haven't gone there. So I guess I can go back here to Addermat 2. where I picked up Zadamine and Plasteel, and then go out to this one. Maybe that'll get me a route out here or down here. I don't have any routes to get to Frozen Prince or Emperor's Palm. The only place I haven't been is here. So Porta Septenum we go and see what we find out. What is this? That's the Eldari cache. This doesn't have anything on it. I think I explored this already. Oh, now I'm questioning whether I actually hit the thing on these. Alright, I'm going to go all the way back to Furibundus. Because that's a safe route. Go in here. Go to Footfall. And then I need to go to the Shadow Quarters. Yeah, we'll just take this group. Because we got to talk to Opticon 22 too on our way out. Oh. Gotta load this place up. We're gonna go into the Shadow Quarters. There's a bridge. So we're in the Shadow Quarters. I think I've already found this by accident. It's my time. 17 minutes and I haven't done a bloody thing. Alright, let's go load it up, people. I want to go here and I want to try and get that travel in. So I just want to go see if I can do a couple of things here. In the Shadow Quarters, I'm gonna come back over here. See, there's goods down there and they won't let me get it. There's a Medicaid down there and they won't let me get it. Activate the elevator. Where are you going, Pascal?
Ready for daisy input.
Oh, that's downstairs. Oh dear. He's not gonna let me by, is he? So is the quarantine zone safe now? A new question. Well, that depends. We figure everyone who could have died is dead and rotting, and disease and parasites don't usually live in corpses. Expendables in the quarantine zone, and we can say for sure that it was thirst that killed them in the end, not disease. I want to go in there. Why won't you let me pass? Oh, the gate's out. Alright. Well, we wanted to go exploring this place anyway. There were a lot of mines in here before. Okay, so places to go, people to meet, things to do.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Right, set. Just stuff to go in my buckets.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay.
I always keep my options open.
Assume I'm gonna run into something important down here. Well, there's something. Fire an ancient sewer system. The pipes lead somewhere deep within the asteroid. Okay. No funny business here, huh? Well, there's a vagabond there I can talk to. And some kind of book. Okay.
Let us know
Over there.
Where? Oh, something right there. Okay. So there's something here. Go grab that. That's stuff. Grab the book. Reverend Hieronymus' teaching on the path of St. Drusus. Shall we read this? Cossacks smell like that, fresh and sky rank are being steeped in integration and no longer can we imagine existing outside it. We are capable of perceiving the depths to which this heinous miasma has rooted itself in our lives. Pompous aristocrats indulge in despicable revelries behind our tall palace walls, and planetary masters vie to possess the great luxuries, while you and your family choke on your corpse starch slop after grueling work shift. Millions of soldiers die in the dirt to combat xenoprofanity, while their commanders, their duties forgotten, squabble amongst themselves, seeing every death as nothing more than a stone in the monument of their own glory. Scholars pursue forbidden and mind-twisting knowledge. The righteous break their oaths and spread lies. Arbites thieve worse than any criminal would, and you are sullied by vicious degeneracy of which you are not even aware. Its pernicious rod is all prevailing, for there is none who has not succumbed to it. Does it frighten you to be in our midst? Will you carry on calmly living in this impious, loathsome, hiding your gaze from the world and hiding the world from your gaze? Will you become like a mindless servitor, or will you honestly realize the sheer baseness and repulsiveness of creation? And then you will renounce your former life, and you will accept your new self, and relinquish your worldly affairs, and follow the road that was paved for us by St. Drusus, warrior and conqueror of sectors uncharted. Leave behind the sacrilege-ridden world, and as is our immortals will, join our sacred crusade, and walk the path that leads to the murk of apostasy and irreverence, and into the darkness of the unknown and unfathomed. It is in this darkness that we will light the candles of the true faith, for only in their fires can we still find motes of light. Okay. I have no idea if I need that to give it to somebody. There's a vagabond here. Coughs hoarsely. Moans unintelligently. Oh, that's not... I wanted to... I'm trying to find stuff out here.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
There's another vagabond. Death, dressed in black, walked the streets and sowed disease. Okay, so we've got somebody that's... There's a vagabond actually standing up.
Is there money to be made?
Do I get a real conversation? Coughs hoarsely. I don't get a real conversation with any of these people, huh? There's something up there, something here, something down there. Okay, and then there's another person to talk here, a shopkeeper. Death, dressed in black, walked the streets and sowed disease. What's this say? Whoa, 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 where are you going? Oh, okay. Everybody wants to go
Rise
around
the
that corner.
top, or get left in the dust.
So I guess we gotta go around this corner. And I just don't want to go running willy-nilly in there. I'm sure there's
We
gonna
should
be
deal
traps.
with this.
Goods, goods, and a couple of these things in goods. Okay. So we've got this. Someone spilt water here and it hasn't had time to dry.
I always keep my options open.
Okay. So what's going on here? Citizen loans unintelligently. Why can't I save these people? I have lots of Medicays.
I always have a backup plan.
Okay, so there's something down here.
Keep your
When
wits about
suspect
you.
has detected something.
Okay. Now there's a Medicaid 100% up here somewhere. How did I not see that before?
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
Oh, I have to go up that way. Okay. So everybody just stop right here. There's a groove here in the dust, like someone left tracks behind before hastily covering them. There's a vagabond over here. Okay. Have to go in here this way to get... Man, you guys make it really hard to try and get to anything, don't you?
The machine god grants me insight.
ANV. Yeah, I have a lot of those. Figure I can use them to be burning at some point in time. Okay.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Now there was something over here. There's a Medicaid check up here. What is this?
And done.
These people did not die from the disease. It seems they simply fought to the death over the remaining provisions. Okay. Now where am I? And then this would take me back up there. There's something down here, and there's a whole bunch over here. Okay, and then there's a door thingy over here. There's something over here that I need to do too. Alright, let's come back down here. There seemed to be something off this way. Logic, activate the elevator. Okay, I can get out by the elevator. There's another Medicaid 100 over here. What's this Medicaid?
My pleasure.
They are covered in ulcers and several show traces of repulsive mutations. So.
Is there money to be made?
Maybe. I don't know. Not looking too promising right now. Okay, so there's something here. And more of those things. Coughs heavily. There's more junk. And something over here. Is he buried under the piles of trash or bodies with obvious gunshot wounds? Okay. I got some boots. Pyromaniac boots. Wearer cannot suffer the burning effect by walking over the burning cells. Wearer inflicts +3 additional stacks of burning whenever they stand on burning cells. Okay. Those are cute. This was the bodies, right? Okay. And there was another thing right back here. How come I did not see this one? Another bookie thing. Oh, it's another one of those. Okay, now I have 2 of them. And then there's that thing there. Okay, so this is the thing over here.
Or get left in the dust.
And I've already done these, right? Traces of destruction and the corpses all around. Many people tried to break through this door. Okay. Let's try and break through the door. You hear the sound of falling objects from behind the thick sheet of metal, followed by angry hissing. Quiet! I said quiet before someone finds us. Oh, we're gonna find somebody. I see we are up against true masters of stealth, Shaggy. We should keep our voices soft and gentle, or else we might literally scare them to death. Found you already! Open up! Please don't be afraid. I mean you no harm. Try to move the metal sheet out of the way. I found you already. Open up? No, never. We're not letting anyone in. Please have mercy, don't kill us. We're not infected, I swear. It's them. They're not to blame. It's them. Her pleading is cut short by a violent, wheezing cough. Who are they? Who is to blame? We'll tell you everything. Just please spare our lives. We know they're the disease came from. Okay. We do. We know. Another coughing fit interrupts the woman's words. It's them, those damned mutants. They have a hideout somewhere under our block. We used to see them skulking in the shadows all the time. 2 families who died first, they had dealings with them, traded something, and they caught some mutant blight. I know they did. Those mutants are very tough. They're always sick with something. They don't die of it, but ordinary people definitely do. Okay. Deal with the mutants. I gotta find them. Putting forward a supposition that they traded in samples of xenotechnology, and those samples behaved as expected in the hands of the ignorant. They brought death and extinction to humankind. I agree completely. Ashmags need to be kept away from the cold trade. As for the Adeptus Mechanicus conviction that everyone other than themselves is a moron, that I disagree with. We got lucky though. We're alive. We're getting by. The disease couldn't claim us. Blow up the barricade along with the survivors. I'm sorry, but I cannot risk leaving you here. I will verify your claim about the mutants. Yeah, why not? We're not lying. Look here. Look for their entrance. It has to be close by. End dialogue. But I haven't found any entrances. Where would they be?
I always have a backup plan.
Come on, where's the mutant entrance? There's got to be a mutant entrance here somewhere.
Let us not dawdle.
What's this? Aha! I found something. I found a door to the mutant's lair. What's over here? Okay, so I just didn't go far enough in here. Alright, where's my time? We're 34 minutes, so we're going to stop right here. And we will go into the mutant's lair next time. So if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. If you really like to see, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notify bell. Be notified to upload videos and schedule streams. Looks like I'm going to be able to resolve this one. Then I've got to go resolve the other one. The bridge thing. That'll make me be done here, and then all I have left to do is the knives thing. So I guess I have to go figure out a way to get up way up north. So anyway, we'll go and take on the mutant's lair and see what's going on. See if we can solve this final this journal entry and get it out of my way. All right. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye bye.